Oh my gosh, this is my first time being live ever. And some reason I accidentally set the orientation to be vertical like this, so hopefully it's okay. What are these buttons? Okay, so for this, my first live, I thought it would be fun to try to recreate a Bob Ross painting. I'm gonna be looking at a video and trying to follow it. Sorry, I got crap on my mat. Let me, well, it's not gonna go away. I think this is like previous painting fun. Anyway, so I have some acrylic paints here. I have, nail polish remover. I have nail polish. I think in this video he uses black as the base. So I'm going to attempt to do what I can. I didn't really watch much of the video. I just saw the picture and I'm like, oh, that's pretty. I like it. Let's try to recreate that. But it probably would have been exceptionally smarter to actually watch the whole video and maybe practice it ahead of time. But I never claimed to be smart. Why be smart when I can just test it out and fail live? I think that's more fun. I think that's a better way to go about life. Is just failing in front of everybody. Super fun, super great. Oops. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out this camera thing. So let me figure this out for a second. Okay. I think that's better. Yeah, we can see. Oh, I got some. I'm not going to be doing this hand because I don't think I'll be able to do a Bob Ross painting on my other hand. I don't think that would work out very well for me. Okay, so let's start by cleaning up some of this paint or old nail polish stuff I still have on my nails. So I'm gonna use, excuse my voice, I have not talked at all until this live stream. I don't know why I chose morning, because I'm not a morning person, and so I'm not sure why I decided to do this in the morning. It's a silly thing to do, but it felt like a fun thing to do. Actually, it's mainly because I have to work later, so I thought I should get my nails done. Hi, those who have joined the stream. I'm just cleaning off my old nail polish stuff right now with some acetone to get ready to do a Bob Ross style, or attempt to put Bob Ross painting on my nails. I do not think it's going to go well. Avocado. I love that. How old am I? I am 36, if you can believe it. I was born in the 1900s, as the kids like to say. Hi, Frogus Station. It's Frogus Station. Oh, I like the names. Oh my gosh. Let's try to... Oh, that just looks nasty. Oh, I didn't put a glove on this side. I'm going to ruin this hand. Oh, well. The things we do. I'll just have to do the other hand if it looks bad. You have a YouTube video? Oh, nice. Baljit, you're 28? Wow. You're like full grown and such. Welcome to the age group. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this part is probably my least favorite thing to do, is cleaning off my nails, because it just... Ugh. Luckily, I've done my nails very recently, so I shouldn't have to do any cleaning of my actual skin here, so I'm not going to do any of that. You have exams? Ooh. Rough. I remember that life. No, thank you. Exams are not my way to go. Oh my God, legit cannot believe I decided to do this in the morning. This is the most I ever have to talk in the morning, and you're having exams. I remember school life in the morning was just not, no. I would not be fully awake. I would be very cranky. And then they're like, okay, so now that you're fully not awake, let's do some exams. That sounds like a fun thing to do in our time. Oh my gosh. This is taking forever to get off. So, for this Bob Ross thing I'm gonna try to do, I saw like a couple minutes of a Bob Ross video where he's doing a sunset because he likes to do sunsets, but it was like black and red, and I thought that would be cute to try, but the problem is Bob Ross doing it on my actual nails is not going to be easy. And I've never actually tried to do a real painting of Bob Ross on an actual painting canvas. And so I decided, hey, super fun. Let's put it on our nails. That is so silly. I don't know what I was thinking. Where do I live? I'm a Wisconsin person. So I'm a Midwestern lady. All right, these babies are almost fully clean. Just got some black here. Okay. Ugh. This isn't coming off. Why? Let me see. Oh, it was under my nail. Because you gotta wrap the ends. I don't know if you've seen Simply Nailogical, but she says wrap the tip. And that's what you need to do. What time is it here for me? It's 10. And I know that's kind of late, but I don't function as a human being fully until it's night. I'm a night person. So I try not to talk. What time is it by you? South Africa? Oh my gosh. That is crazy. 1809. Oh my God. Really? So it's like fully late afternoon, early evening. Wow. Wow. Absolutely crazy. It's crazy how the world works where we could sit here and communicate with one another across the ocean. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna put a bit of cuticle oil. Indonesia! Wow. I fully did not expect to have, I'm a fairly small YouTuber right now, and I did not expect to have people coming in, so I really appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much, and I can't believe I get to actually talk with people from across the pond. You love my videos? Thank you. Thank you so much. I've always wanted to make YouTube videos, and I've been afraid to, and then more recently I just kind of went, screw it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And they're not gonna be perfect, but I'm still gonna try. And I appreciate you very much. Thank you for those of you that are joining. We're going to be trying some Bob Ross on our nails right now. I'm just cleaning them off, making sure they're ready to go. I'm doing cuticle oil because I just use acetone and it dries out your cuticles and makes everything, makes this part look kind of whitish, and you want that to be supple and nice because otherwise it can really mess with your skin. What is my job? I am actually, I'm a music director, so I do a lot with music. I have a degree in music education and I have a master's degree in vocal performance. And that has absolutely nothing to do with nails. But nails is fun. So I do a lot with music direction, and working with coaching people and all of that. You want to be an actress? That's amazing. Yeah, it's not an easy thing to do because you need to get part-time jobs and such to supplement your time, but I think you should definitely do it. Have you ever played in Indonesia? No, the only other country outside of America and South America I've been to is Germany, actually. I think I also went to Czechoslovakia once, but other than that, I've never really been to Europe or to Africa or Asia, any of that, which I would love to do eventually. It's just because I'm a music person, I don't make a crazy amount of money to be able to travel. But yeah, I would love to see other countries. I think that would be wonderful. Okay, I'm thinking they're looking good. And the shape is as good as it's gonna get because I play piano and I try not to grow my nails too long. So these are as long as I can handle them being because you want to feel the piano keys on your fingertips. So now I need to dehydrate my nail beds because when I put the actual cuticle oil on them, you see it's got shine right here. And if I don't dehydrate my nail beds, then the nail polish is going to just pop right off later on. And also I tend to have my nails don't like to hold nail polish for very long anyways. So if I don't do this, it's not going to be a good look. It is going to make me really mad because I'm going to be spending all this time doing nail polish and then it's just going to come off. So to dehydrate it, I'm going to use 100% acetone. And actually, I decided to use this. I got this from Dollar Tree, which is crazy. They actually have 100% acetone. So I'm going to see how this works. I typically use actually this, but I'm gonna see how the Dollar Tree stuff works. Do I have any pets? Yes, I have a cat. Her name is Sadie. Right now she's in a window. She might come and try to sit with me after a bit, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna take this brush and I'm just gonna rub some of the acetone on my nails. And I'm probably gonna do this a few times. I know a lot of people in the nail YouTube world use like cotton balls or stuff to put it on, but it leaves like a residue that it doesn't work for me. You have a dog, you have dogs named Ozzy and Bella. Oh, I love dogs. I love dogs. Eventually we're hoping to get one, but for right now where we live, we can only have one pet. And Sadie, we've had her for about 11 years, and she's just awesome. So yeah, if you want to dehydrate your nails, you can use like cotton balls and stuff. I just don't like to. It leaves the cotton ball fuzz and it just doesn't work for me. And a parrot and a leopard named gecko. Oh my God. That is crazy. I will say, doing my nails through the camera is probably not a smart idea. Oh, thank you for those who are joining. It's lovely to see you here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am so excited to try doing something crazy on my nails. To be honest, I've never, ever tried to put a Bob Ross painting on my nails. And I'm going to let you know right here, right now, that I am not a painter. So this is not going to go well. And on top of that, a lot of the stuff that he does works well on canvas, but I'm going to have to modify to make it work for nails because it's just, there's some things you can't do on your nails. You're going to get a German Shepherd that is trained and call him Dexter. That's amazing. Wow, you're gonna have so many pets. That must be so fun. When you get a big house. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. German Shepherds aren't small, and if you're gonna have a bunch of animals, you should have a bigger house. So I've done the first step of dehydration. I'm not sure what I think about the dollar store 100% acetone. It seems to kind of work. I think I'm gonna go back in and do it again, but with the typical acetone that I usually use to see if I can take away some of the shine, because as I said, the shine is the problem. And if I'm going to spend all this time doing my nails, I want it to last more than a day. I'd like it to last for a couple days at least. I tend to change my nails frequently, but I still don't want to have to change them every day. That's a pain in the butt. Yeah, it's already, so it's still wet, but when it dries, it should take away some of the actual shine. We'll see though. Yeah, you can't really tell on camera, but when I look in person, I'm starting to see that it's drying off. So I think this worked better for me. Yeah, you can't tell on camera because of the light, but that's okay. You'll just have to trust me. We have mini shoppers in South Africa, and there is a trolley, and it is really rare, and I got it. Really? There is a trolley. You mean like a trolley? You mean those vehicles that it's almost like a bus, but not really, it's a trolley? Or is this an award or something? Oh, yeah, so it's rare and you got it. That's really cool. Congratulations. Oh my God, my voice is so not doing what I wanted to do. Okay, so first of all, before I start watching the Bob Ross video, I need to put on a base coat. And I kind of forgot to grab it. Oh, it's over here. Right now I like to use this. I will say Essie is freaking expensive. So, but this is a good one to invest in for me because it actually helps it last. A mini trolley from Checkers. Huh. Well, that's cool. Congrats. All right. So when you're putting on nail polish, what you want to do is wipe off one side so that you don't have too much. And then you have like a bubble on one side and the other side is fairly dry. And then I am going to do about 3 or 4 strokes on my nail and wrap the tip. If you do too much, then you get little like lines. Oop, I have a bubble. There's a bubble, meaning there's probably a cat hair under there. Well, I guess it's just going to live there forever. It's going to live there forever and ever, and we're going to be okay with that. All right, so now I'm going to put the base coat on all my nails. And I'm not using a peel-off base coat because I'm assuming that it's going to turn out perfectly, even though it's not going to. I already know it's not going to. I really should have practiced this ahead of time, but I like to live on the edge, you know? Let's just be crazy. Let's do crazy stuff. Do. I usually, while I do my nails, I'm usually listening to YouTube videos. I like listening to people like Game Grumps or Trixie Mattel or just random crap. I don't tend to listen to music because I constantly have music in my life. And I sometimes just want to break from music stuff. And I have songs constantly running in my head. The whole reason I brought this up is because I might start singing random crap. And sometimes, because I'm weird, I pull out random accents. So sorry ahead of time if I accidentally do that, because I'm not trying to offend anybody. Usually it's a British accent or an Australian accent because I'm just weird like that. And I think it's an American thing. I can't believe how many countries speak English, and then we have America and we barely know anything. I will say I am bilingual technically, but what I know is ASL, which is American Sign Language, because my brother is deaf. I did attempt to learn Spanish, and I didn't do very well at that. I took 4 years of it in high school, and I got mad at a teacher because he wouldn't explain something the right way. And I was like, hello, I don't understand. And then I decided not to care anymore. So my last 2 years of Spanish, I didn't even try. Okay, so I don't even know why I started talking about that. So I got my Bob Ross video here. I don't know if you're going to be able to actually see what's going on. Look at that wonderful man.
Today I thought we'd do a fun little painting. I think you really enjoy
He's so like nice and just a gentle soul. And I would have loved to meet him, but unfortunately he passed away. So I'm going to be waiting for this to dry before I attempt to put anything on. So while I'm waiting for it to dry, I'm just going to listen to what he says he's going to do. And I can already tell by the canvas that it's going to be black. So I actually have this polish, Hollow Taco. I love Christine. And this is a great black polish because it's, as it's called, it's one, you can't even see it, one coat black. So you only need to put on one coat of it and it covers everything, which is really cool. So I'm going to shake that up. All right, let's listen to Bob.
So let's start out and have
Can you hear him?
Run all the colors across your screen that you need to do this painting along with me. And as usual, they'll come across in the same order as I have them on the palette, starting with the white and working around. While they're doing that, let's go up here and talk a little bit about what I've done already.
Oh, you can? Okay.
As you can see, today we have a black canvas. Now we make these black canvases by coating them with just a thin coat of black acrylic paint and allowing that to dry completely.
Okay.
This one's a little bit different because this time I started with yellow. I used a yellow acrylic right in here.
What?
And I took a little contact paper and cut out a little circle and glued it onto the yellow. And then I painted it black. Then I let it dry.
Oh.
And just before we started
hold on, Bob. Okay. He he started with a yellow and then did a black. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, Bob. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I think I'm just going to have to look at what you're doing and then put in yellow later because I do have acrylic paint. So, oh, Bob.
Covered the entire canvas with a thin, even coat of alizarin crimson.
Crimson
is a very, very transparent color.
No, it's not.
It still looks black because it's so transparent. Now we're ready to start off and have some fun.
What?
This particular painting I'm going to do today came to me, the idea did, in the form of a postcard from a young man in Arizona. So if you're watching, thanks. You know who you are. You're about 11, 12 years old.
Okay.
And we write each other.
See, he's such a nice man.
With a little bit of white.
Okay, so you have black, then you're going to use white.
Right into
and then yellow.
Cad yellow.
Cad yellow. I have bright yellow and I have white. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Really load that brush full.
A fan brush? That's not going to work on the nails.
Let's go right up here. Now this is going to be our sun. We're going to have a beautiful sunset.
Okay.
So this is the sun. So we'll start from here and work outward. We want this area to be the brightest part of our painting. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Let's just go in here, hit it, and begin.
Hit it?
This. Oh my gosh. And just start.
Oh, so his red
comes that way automatically. It gets darker, darker, darker.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that the way he's doing it.
Now then, the problem is...
Okay, I'm just going to pause it before I freak myself out. Okay, I think what I'm going to have to do is... I saw a video a long time ago, a few years ago, where Simply Nailogical was recreating a smoky effect. And I think what I'm going to have to do is something similar to that, where I use white acrylic and make a smoky look and then attempt to do. Why did I pick this video? I'm insane. Okay, but I think I can figure out how to do something similar. I think I could do it. And I gotta pick a nail that I'm gonna start with that I don't care if it's wrong. That's the thumb, because the thumb is just ridiculously, it's huge. Look at it compared to my first finger. My thumb is humongous. All right, first of all, this, I'm just gonna test. This is dry enough. Yeah, it's tacky, so it's good enough. Now I'm gonna paint black, because he has black in the background. All right. I should have practiced this ahead of time. What was I thinking? This is my first live stream, and I think I was just so excited to do it that I just forgot. Okay, so I got black. I'm gonna put the black over here, hold on to it. Okay, so similar to the base coat, you need to take the color and you slide it across. Is there a hair in there? Girl, I'm not about that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wipe it off with a napkin. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so I'm gonna take black, and you get a bunch of black on it. I've been using this a lot, so there's not a lot left. And then you slide off the one side, and you keep the other side so that you don't have too much paint or too much polish on your brush. I don't have a lot of polish left. I need to buy more. Okay. Let's do this. Let's paint. Okay, this black is just amazing. I'm going to try to actually be clean when I paint so I don't have to clean up a lot of things. Oh, I already messed up. Okay, that's okay. I never claimed to be perfect. Yeah, that looks good. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Some people, you can just tell they put value in their products that they sell. And even though it's not cheap, she still puts in enough value to make it worth the price. Luckily for me, I've accumulated nail polishes over the years because I've been painting my own nails for over a decade. And so I don't typically have to spend a lot on nail polishes because I usually have colors, but this one I splurged on. I splurged. I hear she's in actual Ulta now, that means you can like get her at a regular store, which is crazy. Because usually she's in Canada, so I'd have to order and then wait for it to ship to me. But I don't know if any of you have Ultas near you. Okay. That's as good as that's gonna look right now. Oh, and to clean off my sides, I usually use a Q-tip, or I will use 100% acetone. If you guys could see the position my head is in right now, so I could see this actual painting I'm doing, you would laugh at me. I'm trying to look around the actual camera. Actually, it's my phone. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have a camera. I'm a new YouTuber. I'm a baby YouTuber. I don't have all that fancy stuff people have. But my phone is pretty I'm not gonna swear. Kick butt. My phone is kick butt. Why do I keep having these random bumps popping up on my nails? That's irritating. I don't know if you could see that, but there's a bump on there. That's annoying. It's supposed to look perfect. Oh, I dropped my Q-tip. Okay, so I'll try to clean this up with a Q-tip. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go in with acetone because black is intense, and especially this one, it has a lot of pigment in it, so it stains easily. Not stains, but it'll stick, and it dries pretty quickly. Thank you for saying it's pretty. It is gorgeous. I love it. There are other blacks that are really nice too. I just love that I don't have to keep painting it over and over again to have a nice black color. And before anybody asks, I am not sponsored by anybody because, as I said, I'm a baby YouTuber. I'd love to have a sponsorship because I love nail polish, and to have to be able to be sponsored by some of these polishes I absolutely love. That would be so cool. But that is a dream for the future. Oh my God, how am I going to do my thumb? I can't even see it. All right, we're going to try. My thumb is huge. I have huge nails on my thumbs. They're wide. You couldn't even see what I was doing. Oh my God, let me fix the side of this. I don't know if I'll be able to paint my thumb on this camera because it's just, maybe I'll pick a different finger to practice on because I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just don't have the skill. Oh, I dropped. What did I drop? Oh, I dropped one of my polishes. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Forgive me. All right. I know I need to clean up. I need to clean up some of the things, so I'm taking the acetone. And by the way, if you do your nails, it's a good idea to have like a napkin nearby so you can clean up any messes and wipe it off. Okay, why is this thing yelling at me right now? There. It was hard for me to see. What are some of these other buttons? What's that? Highlight save to your channel as unlisted. Oops! I just highlighted something. So we'll see what that looks like later. Okay. Clean some of this up with acetone. And that little M shape right there, I think I want to try to make that look a little straighter. Okay, it's a little uneven, but that's okay because I'm not a nail tech and mistakes are okay. Not being perfect is okay. Okay, cleaning off my brush with acetone. And then you should actually clean it up with water. And by the way, I do have water to the side so that I can clean up the acrylic paint as well. Okay, so I need to wait for this to dry. While I do that, I'm gonna get some of this paint ready. So he was making, it was pretty much a smoky effect is what he was doing. Don't mind all of this. This is dried acrylic paint. This is just a lid for something I got from the store. Instead of buying something else, I just use this plastic lid. It works just fine. It's just sometimes when I paint, I wait too long to actually wash it off with water. I could probably pick this stuff off. I wonder if this would come off. Oh, it does! Look at that! It came off. So if you have a plastic lid, you can put acrylic paints and stuff on it and it'll come off. But I'm not going to sit here picking that off. All right. So if I remember correctly, to do the smoky effect, you need to have white and then water it down. I think some people do it with nail polish, but I find that acrylic paint is considerably easier for me to work with. I should say before I paint the white, before I paint do anything with this acrylic paint, I am going to put a top coat on because if I make any mistakes, I'll be able to clean off the acrylic paint without ruining the nail polish, if that makes sense. And the current top coat that I really like is this Seche Vite. I'm not sure what language that is. Seche Vite. I don't but it's really great. It dries fast and it dries truly really fast. On YouTube. What did I just say? I'm sorry. I'm not good with the memory and remembering what I just said to answer anything that you say. But I'm gonna feel okay. If you can rub lightly, put your finger across and it doesn't smudge the black, or if you can touch it and it doesn't really leave any fingerprints or just a little bit of fingerprints, then it's dry enough to put on the top coat. It is still a little, I think it's pretty good, and I don't have a lot of patience, sir, which is crazy because I'm only using one coat of the black. It's going to dry faster and be easier to work with, which is so nice. It's so nice. How do I have paint on my hands already? Look at this. I got white on my hand. Oh, I was playing with this. Okay, I must have had paint on it. Oops. I'm smart, people. I'm super smart. Oh, okay. So let's put on some top coat. There are other good top coats out there. This one's just my favorite right now. I know Hollow Taco has a good top coat. Essie has a good top coat. I just really like this one. Okay. And it just makes it super shiny. It's so nice. I don't know if I'm blurry. Hope I'm not blurry. It'll mean a lot to you. What would mean a lot to you? I'm not sure. What would mean a lot to you? I'd love to know. Do 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 do. I swear to God, I must have cat hair somewhere. Getting these stupid bumps. I think I have cat hair. Yep. Oh well. I love my cat, so she's just going to be part of my nail art. I think I'm going to have to go back into this middle finger because I don't know if you could tell, but it's kind of bumpy a little bit. And I don't like that. No, I don't. I don't like it at all. Okay. I love putting a top coat. It makes everything shiny and pretty. Okay. So I'm going to be watching this video later and cringing at myself because I'm stupid. But it's okay. Look at this. You can see right there. That's a Sadie hair. Sadie, my cat. All right, sir. Oh my God, her hair is getting everywhere. Sadie, stop shedding. Okay, let's put some top coat on my thumb. And since I have such a big thumb, I have to put another layer to get all the sections. Such a big thumb. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. And now we're going to see in real time how quickly this stuff dries, which is great. I'm going to watch, just so I'm not surprised, I'm going to watch a little bit more of the Bob Ross video, because I'm really afraid he's going to say something that I'm going to be surprised about later, and then I'll regret the choices I made. I'm going to move some of this acrylic paint over. Okay, so let me show you what I can see for Bob Ross. Oh, it's better when I turn off the light. Oh, but then you can see my hair. Okay, so let's do this.
Brush between every loading.
You got to clean the brush between every loading.
Dark color back into the sun.
Don't take the dark color back into the sun.
And white.
Okay.
Load the brush really full. Really full. Can just do that again. Right into here. Boom. Take out all your frustrations.
It's so cool. I don't know if I'll be able to do this.
That brush and begin working on some basic
So he's got like yellow going into red. So I have a red.
Anywhere in the country. I have a lot of friends that live there. There we go. Okay, clean the brush again. I'm back into my white.
Okay.
And cad yellow.
I'm not going to be doing it the same way as you, Bob. I'm sorry.
All right. Now then, maybe boom right here. There it comes.
He's so violent with his brushes. I wonder how his brushes still turn out nice. It's really pretty.
Beautiful shapes, but you can see how this yellow is picking up that crimson that's underneath. And don't stay in one place and keep grinding it. Move it. Keep that brush moving. Washing the brush again. I got wore out a fan brush here.
Okay.
Yellow and white.
Yellow and white. Okay.
Let's go right in
I'll
here.
fast forward a little bit because
This
he's going to be
time,
doing this for a
we'll just
while, I
bring this
think.
one. Now then, if you just tried blending all this, chances are it would just
We're
mush up
blending
and
it?
you'd end up with a mess. I'm going to take the knife and very lightly just zip off some of the heavier areas where there's a lot of paint.
I'm not going to do that, Bob. I'm going to fast forward a bit. Okay.
The blues, the greens, they all work just as well. So experiment, have some fun.
Experiment.
All
Bye,
right, let's take the 2-inch
avocado.
brush, and now very gently,
It's really great
let's
talking
just
with you.
begin blending. Start in the light area and work outward. Look at there. Look at there. All
Oh.
kinds of beautiful effects.
How am I going to do that?
These are our happy accidents. Don't fight them.
Oh, Bob.
Don't really try to plan this. Just
don't try to plan
see
it.
what happens.
Oh no. I don't know if mine's going to look like that. It's not going to look like that. It's not going to look like that. Oh my God. So I could make... Oh, if you don't want to go, you don't have to go. But oh my God. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Okay, let's just do this one step at a time. Okay. Is this dry? It's dry already. Like, come on. I can already like put my finger on it. Like, that is crazy. I love this top coat. If you came in late, it's this top coat. Sponsor me. That would be so cool because I love it. I would love to have like 50 million of those. Okay. Well, whatever. I don't have a sponsor. All right. Let's do this. Let's try this. Okay. I'm a little nervous because I don't know if this is going to turn out very good. All right, I'm going to get a brush that I could use to paint similar to him. I do have a a small fan brush, but it's not small enough because my nails aren't as big as a canvas. So I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to use this to do this. I don't, is this too thick? I don't know. We're going to try and see what happens. Okay. God, my voice is just not with me. Oh, I should shake this up. Okay, so I'm going to use a white acrylic paint because acrylic paint's easier to work with than polish. All right, so I got a little bit of white. And then what I'm going to do is go in with some water and take some of the white with the water and smoke it out a bit. Okay, so I just put some water on there. I don't know if you could see that. But this down here, I'm going to take more water and just water up the acrylic paint. Because acrylic paint can be kind of thick. So I'm just putting water on this brush. Okay. I don't know if this is watery enough, but we'll try. Okay. I'm going to go in and do a bit of the paint. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing with the paint. Okay. A bit of this paint here. And I'm going to do it on my pinky first. Ooh, is that too much? So he did it a dit and a dit. That doesn't look anything like what he did. Okay. It's okay. I'm going to try to do a smoky look coming out from the center here. Does that look kind of like what he was doing? Clean off my brush. Clean off the brush, and I'm going to wipe it off, try to dry it as much as possible. And then we're going to see if I can pull up some of the water. I think I'm going to need some more water. Yeah, I'm going to need some more water. There's not enough water. Okay. I just wet my brush. Okay. It's looking okay. It's not exactly what his looks like, but it's good enough, you know? It's good enough. I think that's good enough for me. All right, so now let's go into some of my main nails. Oh, I need more water on this. Okay, let's put some more water. Okay, so there's a bunch of water in there and paint. All right, so he jabbed it. Oh, that is too much. Okay, he jabbed it. Oh, there's too much water. It's not painting. Okay, I gotta wipe that off. There's too much water. Okay, we're gonna try again. Jab and then do like what he does, kind of like twisting the brush a bit. Mine is not gonna look like his at all. That's already. I don't know what to think about that. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. Okay, that's a bit smoky-ish. I'll wipe off this brush. Try to get some of the extra water off of there. And he had it looking blurry, which is why I'm leaving it kind of blurry instead of trying to make it perfect lines, because he blurred it all together. And I won't be able to do it the same way he does it on my nails, you know? Okay, let's go in. Thank you for those of you that have joined me. I've really been enjoying this process so far. I haven't ever gone live before, and I'm a pretty relatively small YouTube channel. I have, last time I checked out, 150 subscribers, which thank you, those of you that subscribe to me. You're awesome. And I'm pretty new at doing all of this, so okay, this isn't. Oh, I think this has too much water on it. I think that's the problem. Acrylic paint isn't a fan of water. You're just gonna have to deal with it, acrylic paint. Let's dry off my brush. Try to get. Okay. All right, we're making progress. We're doing something. Something is happening. I don't know if it's gonna turn out like his. I already know it's not gonna turn out like his, but it's gonna be close as we can do as a non-painter on nails. Look at that. The water doesn't want to stay. Oh, I messed up. I'm gonna wipe this off with the napkin. Okay, I wiped it off. It's fine. All right, let's try. What does he do? He goes with his brush. It's just mine isn't going to make that noise because I'm not working on a canvas. Bob Ross is awesome human, or was an awesome human. He was just such a sweet person and had such a soothing quality about him that lives on past him, which is amazing. Okay. Ooh, this might be like the closest to what he actually did. I'm getting better. Oh my God, I'm dropping things. I'm dropping things. Ooh. Okay. So now I'm gonna try my freaking big thumb. Let's see if I can do it. Sorry, I gotta make that noise that he makes because I feel like that's what makes it work. My thumb is just so huge. It looks okay, I think. Let's try to get some of this more smoky. I think I need to go back in with like and try to make some of these a bit more smoky looking. But it's not actually smoke. I think he was doing an actual sunset, so it's not supposed to be actual smoke. But I could be wrong. Okay. Okay. That's as good as that's gonna get. Alrighty. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure she went in with nail polish on top to make the smoky look, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do nail polish because nail polish is so final. And like with this stuff, I can like take it off with water. Oh, okay. Let me look at what his video did again. I'm gonna go back. Okay, we're gonna look at what he did for the smoky look. Let's see.
Have a beautiful sunset. So
Beautiful
this is the sun.
sunset.
So we'll start from here and work outward. We want this area to be the brightest part of our painting. Okay, ready? Let's just go in here, hit it, and begin doing this. Oh my gosh. And just start, look at that. See, that way automatically it gets darker,
so it's
darker,
the
darker,
yellow
darker.
going into like red and yellow. Okay.
Now, the problem is you need to clean that brush between every loading.
Okay. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. It's possible. Maybe. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this. We're gonna get my yellow here, and I'm gonna make this work. It's fine. It's gonna work just fine. Let's get some yellow acrylic paint. All right. All right, so I cleaned this brush off. I'm gonna put water on this again, but not as much as I did on the white. I think just a little bit of water. Oh, you had to go and eat dinner. Oh, that's right. It's late for you. Yeah, it is. It is 10:50 something around here in the morning. How am I going to do it? I'm trying acrylic paint. In case you missed, I put on acrylic paint, a smoky effect here. And now I'm going in with water and acrylic paint, and I'm going to see how this looks. So let's just do yellow for right now. I might add red, but let's start with yellow. I'm going to start with my pinky. Just kind of lightly, Nicole, lightly. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. I might need to go in with the red sooner to try to blend it out. But for now, I'm just going to go in with this yellow and lightly, very lightly, put it over the white. I'm going to put white way down there. Okay. Okay. This is turning out kind of meh. It's not a... Oh, I spilled water everywhere. I am such a clumsy human. Oh my God. I suck. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna get some red acrylic paint because he also has red in his painting. Hello, those who have joined us. Welcome to the Crazy Fest here. All right, I'm gonna get some water on this red. Mix it together. Okay. Okay, so now I got water. Oh, now I'm gonna wipe off some of this paint because it's just a lot. Okay, put a little bit. And then I'm going to try to put some red in random-ish places. It kind of looks cool, thank you. Because I feel like it doesn't. I feel like it's not looking like his at all. Okay, I need to leave the bottom part. Oh. This isn't looking like his. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna work this out. We're gonna work it out. It'll be fine. Okay, this is... I'm gonna go in with some yellow and try to get more of a blend. He has it... It's gonna look like a sunset, apparently, according to Bob Ross. So trust the process. Except my process isn't like his process. Ooh. I enjoy doing my nails because normally it's really soothing. And even when I'm sitting here making mistakes, it's okay because I can also just wipe it all off and do it again. So I'm okay with it not being perfect. It's going to be what it is. My sister wants to name her cat Soup. I think that's amazing. Okay, this is not looking exactly like his, but we're going to be okay with that. We're going to be okay with it. Okay, I'm going to water down this yellow a bit more. I think that might be the problem. I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's try here. So he has yellow at the bottom. And then I'm just going to cover up all the whites with a very light yellow. Okay, that looks interesting. Not sure how I feel like it, but we're gonna be okay with this. This is already better than the other finger, I think. All right, now I'm gonna get some red. Try to mix it with the yellow just a little bit more than I did in the last one. But we want the, oh, I think I have too much water. It's wiping up some of the color. So let's do it darker. Oh, that might be too much. Oh, too much. Too much. What's my real name? My real name is Nicole. Nice to meet you. I was gonna call my channel Nubby Nails with Nicole or Nail Art with Nicole, but I decided not to do that. Okay. I feel like this was like crap. Ooh. Oh, there we go. I'll go into some water, clean it up a bit. It makes it a bit more smoky. I might have cleaned that up too much, but okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's what these tests are for. It's not a test. I'm doing this for real, live, in Technicolor. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to stop touching that. Your real name is Ava. Nice to meet you. I think Ava's a really pretty name. I've always thought that. I know some Avas. Well, hi, Sadie. My cat is nearby. She hears me talking a lot. I don't normally talk out loud a lot in the morning. And so she's like, oh, that means we get to hang out. Here, Sadie, should I get you something to lay on? Would you be happy if you could lay on something? But not me. Don't lay on me. I'm doing my nails. Okay. Let's get the yellow. I'm not going to lie. If I have to redo this, I might change my whole thing that I'm going to do because my patience level is not there this morning. Do 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 do. This is gonna turn out okay if we just believe. We just have to believe. Yeah, it doesn't look anything like what he did. Oh my god. It's kind of sad. It's a sad day. I really thought I could do this. It's okay. I gotta trust the process. I trust the process. Sadie, I love you, but no. Don't. No. Here, hold on a second. My cat is being very extreme. I'm gonna get her a bed so she can sit next to me. Otherwise, she's gonna jump on top of me. All right, Sadie, let's get this chair, and you can sit on this chair. I'll I'll get you a blanket, and then you can sit on the blanket, okay? But not on me, because I'm doing a live. All right. Rolly chair to the rescue. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. Hopefully she'll sit on it, but she might still try to sit on me. We'll see. Okay. I think I need to look at his video again because I'm freaking out a little bit that it doesn't look like it. I don't think it looks like it.
You don't want to ever take this dark color back into the sun.
Okay.
Back into our yellow and white. Load the brush really full. Really full. Okay, let's do that again. Right into here. Boom. Take out all your frustrations. Just really sock it. Spin that brush.
Take out all your
Begin working on
frustrations.
some basic shapes.
Yeah, see how he's doing like a
Arizona,
smoky
New
look?
Mexico, they have some of the most
Mine doesn't
beautiful
look like
sunsets
that.
anywhere in the country.
It's okay. It's okay. It's nail art. Hey, you guys want to see my cat? Here, hold on. Let me be awkward with my camera. Here's the baby. Hi, Sadie. No. Don't. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. Don't come on top of me. Okay. I'll hang out with you later, I promise. Okay. So, yeah, mine doesn't look like his. Is it because my yellow is too harsh? It might be because my yellow is too harsh. Whatever. This is what I have to work with, okay? Oh, wait, I remember. He mixed yellow with white. Idiot. Okay, let me. Yeah, he did. He mixed the yellow with the white. Oh, I'm so silly. I forgot to mix it. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make a less harsh yellow. We're going to make it less harsh. Okay. Yeah, that's way less harsh. That's so much nicer. Okay. Yeah, because it was so harsh. It's just such a bright yellow. Okay, let's go in with some water to smoke it out a bit. I'm kind of ruining it a little bit, but that's okay. I'm ruining it like a lot. Okay. The yellow is way better, but I've made kind of an error here. I've made quite a mess of things. But the yellow is better, so that's okay. All right, now let's go in with some red, watered down red. Add a bit of red to the... Yeah, see, I can't get it to look like his. I don't have the skill set. I'm not talented. It's okay. It's okay. I think I'm just gonna stop touching this finger because this finger might be a lost cause. And this one is definitely not pretty. Let's go with a lighter yellow on some of these sections here. There. That's a better yellow, I think. All right, let's do light yellow. Light yellow. Okay, that's definitely a better yellow, I think. Yeah, the other one, if you look at this, that's harsh. That's hard to look at. Let me see if I can fix the yellow part. There. Good enough. We're not going to do too much because I tend to have the too much gene, so I tend to do too much and then I ruin everything I'm trying to do. All right, let's go in with the red. Red. Get some red in there. probably can't hear my cat, but she's purring. It's a lovely sound. How does this look? That looks okay. I think I'm getting better at it. My first finger might be my best one so far. Okay, let's try this. Let's do this. Let's do the big, gigantic thumb. Oh, that has some red. Oops. Okay, it's fine. Okay. That's okay. It's turning out okay. Okay, cool. Don't do too much. Don't do too much. It's totally cool. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's go in with some red and consciously paint things rather than doing random crap. I might have to redo my other fingers. We'll see how I feel. I kind of don't really have the patience to redo them, to be honest with you. Whatever, it's fine. It's going to be fine. That's good enough. All right. These, I'm going to take some water on this brush. Just clean up this. That's what's great about acrylic. You don't have to use acetone. You could just use water to clean up your skin. It's great. All right. I'm going to watch a bit more of the video again so I can remind myself. I think he blended it out, and mine's going to be as blended as it's going to be. Like, if you look, that's as blurry as it's going to get.
I have a lot of friends that live there.
A lot of friends.
There we go.
All right, Bob, I'm sorry. I'm going to fast forward. Forgive me.
Here.
Okay.
Just like so. Don't worry about it. There we go. And when you're doing these black,
okay, he did that.
accidents.
Yeah, look at that. He's blending it.
Don't really try to.
And it's looking more red.
Just sort of do it and see what happens.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, guys.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that.
I'm beginning to pick up a little bit more paint than I want. So wash your brush.
Let me think. How am I going to do that?
At least by the time you finish this painting, you're going to be an expert brush washer. Let's go up in here and continue to blend.
I'm like freaking out.
Anytime you go back to this light area, always have a clean brush. Whether it's a fan brush or a 2-inch brush, makes no difference. Always a clean brush in there. Look at all the beautiful red colors that are just shining.
Oh, I did something off camera and I made a mistake. Whoops.
Fantastic sky. And they're very easy to do. And as I said earlier, when you're trying this at home, experiment a little.
Okay.
Try all kinds of different colors.
See, now now it looks all pink and red. I didn't have to do. Oh. Okay, how am I gonna do that?
Some unbelievable effects on these black canvases.
Yeah, it's really pretty, Bob. How am I gonna do that?
Let's have some more fun.
How am I gonna do that on my nails? Okay. All right, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. It'll be great. Okay, he's got it like blurred together, and it's mainly red. It's mainly red. I wonder if I could go in with like a red polish, and if I like thin out the polish with like acetone with that. Okay, I'm gonna experiment. Probably not smart to do this, but I want it to look like his, and it's not going to. Okay, I got a red polish. That is polish. All right, let's try some acetone, mixing that together and see what happens. So I'm getting acetone on this brush. Just mix this together to thin this out. That might be too much acetone. It's okay. It's fine. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. How do I know that? I don't know it. That's pretty much how all my nail art goes all the time. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna look good. I usually have to redo things quite often. Okay. I'm going to do the pinky. Let's see if I lightly paint on my pinky. Okay. I don't know if it's doing anything. I need more. Okay. I think this might be just covering up everything I just did. It's covering up everything I just did. And it's like I didn't even do it. You know what? That's fine. It's fine. Let's keep going. Let's mess up everything. I think that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Let's go in and just mess up everything I just did with some red polish and acetone. That looks closer to what he was doing. I think it's working out just fine. I'm going to get more polish. Oh, Bob Ross, what was I thinking? What was my process? Why did I go, hey, yeah, you know what I want to do? I'm going to put Bob Ross on my nails on live stream. I think that would be intelligent. So I'm mixing acetone and red polish. Oops, I can't even see this. Okay, paint to make it look like the blurry thing he was doing. So he made it look really blurry. Oh, I got it all over my skin, but that's okay. We're gonna clean that up. All right, so let's go with this. Okay, I think this is working out. I think going in with the yellow might have been a little pointless, but I think you can see some of it still, so that's okay. All right, then we're gonna do this one. Okay, I think that's looking kind of like his. A little bit, as much as it could, as much as it can, it's looking like his. There's only so much. I shouldn't have put that acetone on my lid. That was silly. Okay. That's looking more like what his was looking like, I think. All right, I gotta clean this up, though. I got a mess on my hands. So I'm gonna take my 100% acetone. Clean my brush first of all. Oh, the brush has got a lot on it. In case you're wondering, I've been cleaning everything off on this paper towel. Okay, we're gonna clean my fingers because they have nail polish on them now, and that doesn't come off with water. Trying to get it, this is coming out, I think it's coming out pretty good. As good as it can for me. I know there are artists out there that could make it look a lot more like his, but this is as good as I can do. Okay. Now you're seeing in like real time how long it actually takes to do nails. It takes forever. It's already been an hour and 13 minutes since I started this live stream. I have to try to get this done within the hour. I have somewhere to be. But that's okay. We're gonna, oop, there's a hair. Okay, we're gonna make this work. It's gonna work. All right, cool. I think that looks pretty much like what his looks like. Some of these are a little too red, I think, but this one especially, my first finger is coming out pretty good. All right, let's see what he does next, because I know it's about to be some tomfoolery. It's about to be something ridiculous. All right, let's see what Bob does next.
Take the same color.
like the same
Same
color.
color. Load it back on the fan brush. And let's just
put, the light.
Let's put some more of these little stringy clouds in here. I like him.
Stringy clouds.
They're sort of close to the horizon.
I'm not going to do that, Bob.
I'm sure there's a proper name for these clouds. I just call them little stringy clouds.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, Bob.
Word, so don't go to your dictionary and try to find half of them. There we go.
Okay, Bob, you got stringy clouds. Then what are you going to do?
Here and there. Okay.
And then he blurs that together. Okay, I'm going to fast forward.
Let's come up here and let's remove this piece of contact
oh,
paper.
That's right. He put in that circle paper. I forgot about that.
Let's come right in here.
Oh, no.
Watch.
Okay.
Just take the knife, pick up the edge, grab it, and look at there.
Okay, so he's got a sun.
Look at that.
So wait, I could probably put some sort of sun
to put in a happy little
in
sun.
here. Happy little sun.
Let me find a clean fan brush, and I'm going to bring a little bit of that color over, just to bring the edges together and to soften it.
Oh, okay. So you want the sun, and then you want it to look like the clouds are coming into the sun.
See there? Maybe there's a happy little cloud that just sort of floats
okay.
across. So you can just pick up a little of the color.
I think I could do that.
And bring it right across.
I think I can do that. I think I have the skill set to maybe possibly do that. All right, so let's. How are we gonna do this? I think we're going to. I need a thinner brush. I'm gonna paint the sun, but my circle isn't going to look as nice as his, and we're okay with that because Bob's on another dimension. All right. So let's get some water, mix it in with the yellow, and then put in some white in there. So it's a little not as harsh of a yellow. You can't even see what I'm doing. I'm terrible at this camera work. I'm getting white, mixing it in. It's really hard for you to see that. Oh, that's better. Okay, so, but I don't know why I put water in that. That was stupid. I don't want water. Okay. All right, cool. We got lots of yellow. Now I'm going to attempt to paint a sun. I'm going to do my worst finger, which is my pinky so far. And just make a circle. Boom. We got the sun. I'm going to do that on all my fingers. The sun. Actually, before I do it on all of my fingers. No, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go in and do it. We're going to trust the process. We're going to trust Bob and his skills. I think I made the sun too big on that finger, so I'm making this one smaller. I'm going to do this finger. Okay. Got a little baby sun. A little baby. And then let's go in and attempt to do this on my big, gigantic thumb. Okay. There we go. We got a little sun. And then what he did was kind of blurred in the colors into the sun. So it looks like it's clouds going over it. I'm trying to think how I could do that in a logical way. I think I'm just going to have to go in with some of the color I was using before with water. Get some of the red. And just lightly go over. Make a cloud. Yeah, that doesn't... Can you see that? It's not exactly what I was going for. Hold on, maybe I need more water. I don't want more water on the brush. Oh! It's okay. I blew the water off, so it's okay. You know what? That's okay looking. That's kind of like what he did. He had the clouds just kind of hovering over it like that. Some more. Okay, that's okay. Let's see if I can improve it on my ring finger. Oh, way too much. Way too much. Let's take some of that off of there. It kind of looks like clouds. Not really. It's as good as that's gonna get. All right, let's see if I can improve it. A napkin. Okay, we're getting slightly better. Not quite what his looks like. I should be looking at a picture, but I'm doing this from memory based on the video we just saw. Got some happy little clouds going across the sun. Happy clouds, as Bob says. Okay. This is okay. This is okay. It's not perfect and not the best, but it's good enough. You know? Kind of looks like a sun. Does it look like clouds are coming out of the sun? No. But you know what? We'll call this abstract version of Bob. Now, I'm going to watch a little bit more. I don't know how much more I want to do of his art on my nail because it's already got a lot going on right here. There's already a lot. So, we'll see. He's probably going to put like crazy crap on there.
And you can make a beautiful moon
Yeah,
this way,
see,
too. Doesn't have to
mine
be the
doesn't
sun. It could be
quite
the
look
moon.
like that.
Now then, we'll take a little more of that bright yellow color. That's white with a little cad yellow. Maybe there's a little cloud or two that just
So he's putting
just
some more
literally floats
yellow
right
through.
across.
I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm going to just leave it like this. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm losing patience. Okay.
And with a clean, dry 2-inch brush, very gently.
Okay, and then he blurs it together, and I think that's kind of how this
That
looks. So that's fine.
Okay.
This one doesn't look very good.
Isn't that a sneaky little way of making a beautiful, beautiful sky?
Yeah,
Very
his
easy.
looks, look at that. That looks so
I
good.
thought you'd like it. Let's have some more fun. We'll take some Van Dyke brown,
We're taking brown.
some dark sienna.
Sienna. What's sienna?
Throw in a little black too. What the heck? We're just looking mainly for dark colors. We can throw in some crimson. Whatever you got this dark, drop it in there.
Whatever
Load that
you
brush full
got.
of paint. Look at all the paint.
Brush full of paint.
Okay, let's go right up in here. And maybe there's a happy little mountain.
A mountain?
We'll have a small mountain in this because we want it to be far, far away.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to use just the corner of the fan brush to put in our basic shape.
Do you actually think I can do this, Bob?
Boy, as I say, in New Mexico and Arizona and all those, they have some of the most beautiful, beautiful mountain formations.
Yeah.
Certainly not like the mountains that I grew up with in Alaska, but beautiful.
Oh, I gotta clean up this.
Okay, maybe we'll have this one grow a little bit.
We're putting up mountain.
Rock formations.
Bob, I don't know if I can do
There
this. Put a mountain on my nail on top of this terrible sunset I drew.
Let's have some fun. Right underneath here, I'm going to take some of the same yellowish color and pull it straight down, like a reflection.
What?
See, pull it straight down. Pull it straight down.
A reflection?
And we'll take a big brush, grab it, pull it hard. See, and we're going to have some light under there.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Okay, I'm going to make some choices. Make some choices here. And one of those choices is probably not doing it that way. Okay, so you put a mountain. The problem is that I have the black, and I don't know if you're gonna see that. You're not gonna... Yeah, and I don't have a brush that really works for that. So what could I do? All right, let's do... I'm gonna use the thinner brush here, and I'm gonna get... Instead of black, I'm gonna try brown and black. He mixed brown, sienna, and black. I'm going to do brown and black because I don't have sienna. I have main colors. Oops. Okay. It's black. All right. Cool. I'm just going to take brown here. Teeny tiny bit of black. Maybe a bit more. And now it's like it's a dark brown. A really dark brown. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Does that look like a mountain? No, it does not. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's just fine. Good enough. It's kind of a mountain. Not really, but let me look at his thing again. He has like peaks and valleys here. Oops! I couldn't see what I was doing. So that's my mountain. It's not easy to see. Why aren't you focusing? Whatever. I'm attempting to draw a mountain like how Bob did it. Maybe if I get this palette. It's not a palette. It's a lid. Lid out of the way. Okay. Let's try a mountain. This doesn't look like a mountain at all. Not at all. But it's as good as it's going to get on my nails. It does not look good. That does not look good at all. All right. That's fine. We're going to work through this. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to make it work. That one's a little better. Doesn't look like his, but it's better. It's a better mountain. Okay. Mountain. I'm attempting to do Bob Ross, and it's not quite looking like his, but I didn't really expect it to. And this is actually coming out better than I expected. So I don't know what that says. It says a lot, actually. It says this is about as good of art that I'm capable of. Oh, I gotta make sure I can still see what he's doing. Okay. That's okay, I guess. It's all right. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's a thing. All right. Now the dreaded thumb. Okay. He just says, do whatever. And mine turns out kind of like, it looks like someone pooped on my nail. Cool. Cool. I'm really not good at this. It's all right. Bob Ross says it's okay. Now the problem is, he has this reflection thing going on. And I have no idea how I'm going to get that on my nails. He has the mountain, and then he has a reflection thing going down from it. Let's get really watered down here. Let's water down some reds. Like super watery. Wipe most of it off. Yeah, that doesn't look like a reflection. Girl, I think I'm not going to be able to do a reflection. I think, Bob, you're asking too much of me. Let's just move on from the reflection.
Our little mountain color, same mountain color. We can just pull that right down. It goes right
Yeah, you're doing a reflection.
Wherever.
Yeah.
We don't know where it goes.
I'm not doing that.
Okay. Now we have a multitude of colors going on that brush. There's not just one color. There you can see it a little better. Look at all the things happening. Good. Let's go up here. Now then, here's our light source. So we're going to touch and begin just creating the illusion of all kinds of beautiful little rock formations. I'm just using
beautiful rock
just the
formations.
corner of the fan
How am I
brush.
going to do that?
Look at all those. It's a super nice, easy way to make some of the beautiful mountains.
Okay.
Some fantastic rock
Just
colors
doing
that you
like
see in that part of the country.
lines. I can try to do that on this.
See, I know there's an old coyote sitting out there.
Okay.
I can just sort of feel it.
I might be capable of this. All right, so let's put some brown, regular brown on this brush. All right, so let's try beautiful rock formations. Beautiful, super easy, he says. Simple rock formations. It'll be great. It's super simple. That isn't... I don't think that looks like rock formations, Bob. Let me look at this picture. Yeah, mine isn't... You can't really tell on the camera, but it's okay. I think what I'm going to do is put in the rock formations, and then I'm going to call it a day on this nail art because there's not much more I can fit on this nail. I kind of forgot Bob doesn't just do skies. He also does other things. He likes to do mountains and rivers, reflections, all of that. Does that... I don't know if that really looks like a mountain, but it's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, let's do some little shadow things that he was doing. That's okay. All right. Some shadows on this side. Do 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 do. Painting the formations of the rocks. And then I'll do my thumb. Oop, that's too much paint. Too much. We're gonna go down like he says. I feel like it would be fun to do a Bob Ross painting with friends, like on actual canvas, and do it like with some wine or whatever to just goof around with friends. I think that would be a fun Bob Ross party idea. I've always wanted to try that, but I'm also very introverted, so setting up parties is not... Okay, that looks as good, as close to a mountain as it's going to. Now I'm gonna take my cleanup brush and some water and attempt to clean some of this up. Okay. Okay, that's a thing. Clean this up a bit more. There we go. Now we got a little mountain and the sunset. It doesn't look perfect at all. It doesn't really look like his painting that much, but I think it's pretty decent for my skill set and what I'm capable of. I'm just taking water on this brush and cleaning up the bottom part so it doesn't look as messy. There, we got a sunset with a little mountain. And you can't really see the mountain that well, but it's okay. Okay, Now, I think I got paint all over me here. I think this is dry enough for me to put on a top coat, but I'm wondering if I should be silly and put on this on top of it. This is called Scorched Earth, and I wonder if adding that on top of this nail design would just give it an extra bump. So it's not, it's like a Bob Ross design with a flare, you know? And I need to clean this up just a bit more because it's not, it's a little better. Okay. Should I do it? Should I try it? Would it be smarter to put a top coat on first? Nah, let's not be smart. Let's be stupid because I've been stupid this whole time. Why not? Okay. I'm taking this and I'm going to try my pinky first. It has like shifting colors, and I think that would look really cute. Not cute, but cool. Okay. Let's try my pinky, and if it doesn't look good, I won't do it on the rest of the fingers. So I'm going to lightly. Very lightly. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but it gives it a bit of like glittery look and shifty. I wonder if it takes away too much from the art though. Look. I think it might take away from the art too much. It's too pigmented. Boo! Oh my god. I got it on this finger on accident. Ooh, I could do that. Put some of it on just the sun part. That's kind of cool. You can't really see it on the camera, but it gives it a shifting look. I think I'll do that instead of putting it on the whole thing. So my pinky is ruined. So that's okay. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're happy. It's great. So I'm just putting a little bit on the actual sunset part. You can't see it on the camera very well, but I can see it in person. And that's what's important, because you don't walk around with a camera. Yeah, you definitely cannot see this on camera. It's like, imagine this shift that I got going on, but I put it on just the actual sunburst part, or the sunset part. It's kind of cool. Kind of like it. Yeah, I got my sunset. Don't mind the paint on my thumb. It's acrylic, and I can take it off with water, so it's fine. It's hard to see, but it's okay. I think I accidentally touched my finger. Whoops. All right. I'm going to go in with a top coat to seal it all in, because acrylic, as you can see, is rather matte looking. And so this sunset is kind of hard to see, but this is supposed to be a sunset. And I think it looks okay. It looks okay. But I'm going to go in with the top coat, clean up the messes I've made. Actually, maybe I should clean up my messes first. I'm going to clean up with water some of this acrylic paint I got going on here. Just gonna clean it up with some water. Okay, I thought there was more of a mess, but apparently I did okay. I just have a little bit of a mess. Oh, that's not acrylic paint. That is regular polish. Oopsie poopsies. All right, let's go in with top coat and we'll be pretty much done. This is crazy. Can't believe I attempted this. Bob Ross painting on my nails, and I think I did as good as I was gonna do. As good as I was gonna do. It's a sunset. It's a sunset. It kind of looks like a sunset. I think I did pretty good for me. I'll probably try doing something similar like this again in the future, but I don't know. I don't know. This was hard. Bob Ross is insane. And yeah, I know he normally has more going on in his paintings. I just can't do all that. He's got more mountains. If I remember from this painting I was trying to do, he had some more mountains. I think he might have had a tree. And I'm not going to be able to fit all that on the snail because I didn't plan. Oop, I need more. More top coat. Not less, more. All right. Oh, that top coat makes it look really good. All right. I'll finish up the thumb with some top coat. Ooh, that looks pretty good, like a sunset. I think I followed the painting as good as I could have. Bob Ross on my nails, peoples. I think it came out pretty way better than I thought it was going to. You have no idea. I'm proud of me. It's not perfect in any regard, but it's really cool looking actually. Wow. The top coat seriously brings together nail art so well. It brings it together so well. I think I did it. I did it, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here with me. This was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this very much. And I am gonna get out of here. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye.